Now to the beer culture in Dayton. It's really brewing. In fact, many local breweries have been popping up all over.
Fox 45's Rhonda Moore joins us now to tell us more about the competition taking place tonight.
Good morning. This is the first time for the event, and it's called Beer, a celebration of Dayton, and 11 different breweries will be vying to see which one makes the best brew. And joining me now is Justin and Nate, and they are with Star City Brewing and Yellow Springs Brewery. Why do you have the best beer, do you think?
Our beer is good. We like to focus on quality and make sure that people like it. We get a lot of malt inside of ours. We got a lot of good flavor, nice dry finish with the Legend Run that we're bringing. We just want to make sure people enjoy the beer. We want to make sure that people know Dayton has good beer.
It's been a long time since Dayton's had breweries, so I think everybody's excited. There's finally a lot of good beer in Dayton.
Brian Johnson is the organizer of this event, and why did you want to put on this event?
Well, really, it's all associated with how the brewery scene in Dayton, Ohio has been growing over the last 3-4 years in really an exponential kind of way, and people are discovering new breweries constantly, but there's always this thing where they're all spread out all over the Dayton region, so we wanted to bring them all together under one spot so people who haven't tried other breweries can try all the breweries at one time.
In addition to drinking beer, there's going to be other things taking place at the event as well, right?
Yeah, we're going to have food trucks there. Hunger Pains and Voodoo Taco are going to be on site, keep everybody full. We're also going to have Boston Stoker, another local Dayton favorite, serving coffee, and Lily's Bistro is going to be serving like sodas and stuff. And I do want to say there's a designated driver ticket. We want everybody to be safe, and that ticket comes with a free coffee or soda. We're going to have a DJ and a couple bands, I believe, so it should be a great time.
All right, sounds good. Well, if you want to come to Beer, a celebration of Dayton Brewing, it is today from 5 until 11 p.m. at the old Yellow Cab building in downtown Dayton. We'll be back at 8:05 and we'll show you the People's Choice Award that the winner will get. Back to you guys.
Rhonda, thank you. A tough competition taking place tonight.
Yeah, you'll want to be there. Rhonda Moore says it's to see who makes the best brew in town.
Good morning. Whoever wins this competition will definitely have bragging rights. That's because we're seeing so many breweries pop up here in the Dayton area. And joining me now are Patrick and Nick with Toxic Brew and also Warped Wing Brewery. All right, guys, so you guys are going to be competing. How do you feel about that, trying to see if you have the best brew in town?
Well, you know, we don't look at it much as a competition, as you know, a celebration of Dayton beer and getting all our brewing brethren together and celebrating, you know, what's going on with the craft renaissance in Dayton.
The people will be voting on which one they think is the best, right?
Yeah, well, most definitely. A year ago from today, we couldn't even be able to get together and be able to put this whole event together. It's all about celebrating Dayton craft beer and all the local people getting together and be able to have their own little bragging rights, I guess, but it's all friendly.
All right, so the winner is going to get the People's Choice Award. How will you feel, though, if you get that?
We'll be excited, I guess, and proud, and it'll be an honor. But we're more focused on showcasing our beers and celebrating with our friends in Dayton.
All right, I think he's being a little modest. How are you going to feel if you guys win the People's Choice Award?
We're going to put it in everyone's face and dance around and have a great time. It's all about being friends, so we're all real close in this community, so it's going to be a fun time.
So is this just an exciting time seeing all of these breweries popping up?
Absolutely. Ohio and Dayton has kind of been behind the times as far as craft beer, and you know, we're catching up quickly, so it's exciting to see.
All right, sounds good. And there'll be 11 breweries competing, and if you want to come to Beer, a celebration of Dayton brewing, it's today from 5 until 11 at the old Yellow Cab building, 700 East 4th in downtown Dayton. We'll be back at 8:50 and we're going to talk to 2 more breweries. Back to you guys.
It is pretty cool to see all the local breweries. I mean, just in the past couple years, 11 of them at least.
Just seeing some of that beer being poured. Just breakfast of champions, right? That looks
getting
good
ready
right
for
now.
A holiday weekend.
Yeah.
Dayton's craft beer
Awesome.
scene has exploded.
Now many of the breweries are facing off. Rhonda Moore says they want to see who's the people's choice for best brew.
Good morning. This is the grand prize for winning the best brewery in the Dayton area. And besides this nice little trophy here, you also get bragging rights. And joining me now is Darren with 5th Street Brew Pub and also Pat with Nowhere in Particular Brewery. All right, so why do you think you're going to win this?
We have good beer, just good quality, no off flavors, and one of our most popular beers.
All right, so Pat, how are you going to snatch this from them?
I actually paid the judges off, so it'll be pretty easy.
Why do you think you have the best beer in town?
I don't actually think I have the best beer in town. I just think it's a good opportunity to get a big group of people around from the city and they can drink my beer.
So why should someone want to drink your beer then?
There's a lot of alcohol in it, first of all. So it does the trick pretty fast. And I don't know, it tastes good.
All right. So Darren, this is the first year for this event. And so obviously you guys wanted to participate, but why?
Just wanted to participate with all the other friends of ours that are also breweries.
And Pat, why do you think so many more people are getting into brewing their own beer, whether it's a restaurant or even at home, people are doing it?
I don't know, I guess you can always look at it or compare it to why people like to cook at home, cook their own food. You know the ingredients in it. Beer is a good pastime, and it's something fun to drink, and it's even more fun to actually create it.
All right, thanks, guys. And in addition to the food, there's also going to be live music and some food trucks. Now, if you want to come to Beer, a celebration of Dayton Brewing, it is today from 5 until 11 p.m. at the Old Yellow Cab Building, 700 East 4th in downtown Dayton. And we'll see then who actually wins the best beer. Back to you guys.
Yeah, there's going to be bragging rights for sure. Those guys look like they're pretty competitive.
And we have a lot of good breweries in town.
Yeah, maybe visit that over the holidays.